Hello Nissan fans, so we have three more Choro-Qs to talk about today. I picked them up loose. Let's see how old they are and how good they might be. So this first one is a Honda S800, and it's just one piece of plastic, I think. Or maybe this windshield's a different piece. It's smoked. This windshield's got nice wiper blades printed on it, silver paint around the trim. Let's go on the bottom. How old is this? 2007, not that old. Alright, it's got these steely type wheels, just a raw plastic though. And nostalgic sports car, so this must have been some sort of set. I haven't looked it up though. Red painted taillights, although there's a smudge mark there. Some silver trim here, gas cap, hood latch, or hood hinges. Little ribbing there, a power bulge. The silver trim going across the body line. There the shoulders. And it wraps down here as well, so that's pretty cool. The interior is obviously a little bit goofy looking because the spring motors are under here. Yeah, there's a big metal spring here, so... Alright. Okay, the front end looks really nice. You know, you got the molded details here, ribs in the grill. The Honda badge looks okay. This needs some orange paint, but it's alright. Well, license plate area. Little exhaust tips. Look at these tiny little exhaust tips here, part of the base. Really hard to see from here because they're clear plastic. They're not painted black or silver. Alright. Well, that's an interesting one. Alright. Let's put that back. Next in line, we have the Fairlady's 240ZG, I believe, number 34. Yeah, on the bottom it said 240ZG. This is painted like a bronze color. And, I'm trying to decipher why it would be that way. I think here we go. So this continuous piece of plastic is coming up to here. So that's how they got this body to be like a two-tone effect. But it's only in the front. It's not in the middle. But they did match the paint here on the fender flares to that bottom. And then we have some silver paint and some little rivet details here for the headlights. Does this open? What do you know? Look at that. That's pretty cool. I think this is my first Choro-Q with one of these opening hood features. So it's just a sticker. It's pretty funny. I always complain about, you know, the lame engines in true 64 scale models. And this is about 70 million times lamer than those. But it's funny. But it's for kids, right? I mean, this is definitely a toy. It's not a scale model. It's a toy. Pretty decent tight cap though, you see. So that's the beauty of plastic and plastic fits. But die-cast and die-cast fits, no. You can never have that gap where the hinge occurs. It always has to be thicker because the material is thicker. But that's really impressive actually, considering it moves right there and it looks consistent with all the other gaps. So if you look at it from this distance, the panel gaps pretty much match all around. So if real true 64 companies can do this, then I would probably buy models with opening panels. But because they're using metal, it just doesn't happen. I'm assuming at some point in time, maybe PGM. Is PGM using plastic in their opening model kits? I don't know. They're expensive, so I haven't bought them. Alright, well anyways, that's a whole different subject, right? Some rib details here for those vents. The smoked gray of the windows is alright. There's some silver here for that accent on both sides. Has a raised bump here, but unfortunately there's no silver. You would think there'd be silver there as well. The taillights are well painted. Yeah, there's no overrun. And a little exhaust tip sticking out here. It's part of the base actually. So number 34, I think maybe it's just a regular collection, I don't know, but this is a nice one. It's pretty cool looking. I only wish the headlights here were transparent like the smoked glass. Oh well. So the last one would be the 300ZX, and this comes from the Jay's Tipo collection. There's like 15 cars in this collection. I have a few others I've shown before. 2002, and then this base is painted blue. And is it separate? Well, the top part is blue as well. Oh, look at this. This is a real vent. So that's pretty nice. Alright. some black paint. It's hard to see, but no, that's not black. That's clear. Let me get the flashlight. Yeah, so that's cool. I like how they did that. The whole body is clear plastic, and then everything else is just painted blue. And they do it so well that it's like seamless. You know, there's no gaps here, so it's really well done. Some painted on wiper blades there. The Nissan badge, or is it just a Z badge? It's just a Z badge. It's not bad. Okay. This looks to be played with as well. A bunch of scratches and stuff everywhere. So a marker signal reflectors, I guess. So that's good. And then again, the taillight's well printed, you know. There's not a bunch of overrun or anything like that. So very nice. The backup lights even, and they're all inside this black printing beforehand. Unfortunately, the exhaust tips are really non-existent. There's a shape, but there's no different color. It would be nice to maybe have some silver or black there. Alright, so, yeah, it's alright, I guess. I think I still like that last one I showed better. But I do like the clear lights. Oh, there's also a rear wiper blade. I didn't see. This wing is, yeah, it's just molded into the same casting. Alright. So I am able to bring out some truer 64 scale models to compare to. So let's start with the white car here. And then I guess I'll stagger these this way. So, oh, you might wonder who makes this, right? This is a Konami, alright? This next one is by Aoshima, and it's one of the Garachan cars, so it's modified by Liberty Walk, slammed to the ground. But this, I think, is a 240 ZG. I think the ZGs have clear covers over the headlights. That's what makes it a ZG, to my understanding. Alright, then this 300Z here is made by Konami as well. But I did a wheel swap. These wheels came from an Inno 64 model. This thing had some really miserable wheels from Aoshima, as is usually the case from that brand. I'm going to pull out this Hot Wheels one as well, and I did a 3D printed wheel project on this 300ZX. Alright, so it's getting a little messy up here. There's the differences between more realistic models and then these cartoons. Alright, realism goes away, just back to cartoons. So, oh, I do like the fact that this actually has wire mesh, you know, like the BBS style wheels. These are like your standard ones that come very often on most Choro-Qs. I've seen this before as well. But it's nice that these three have 3 different wheels, so that's good to see, a little variety. Okay, guys, well, you know I'm going to get more Choro-Qs. I'm pretty much collecting these guys. I like them. So if a good price comes up and an interesting subject matter comes up, there'll be a video to come. Alright, until then, see you around.